we're back, and we're gonna review JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Diamond is Unbreakable. Yes, Diamond is Unbreakable. Follows up right after Stardust Crusade. 10 years have passed. Fuck Stardust Crusade. I didn't like it as much, but this one brings it back for me. Not only did the artist change the art style, you know, from his manga, and then they changed it on the anime. He changed the color scheme. It's fucking great. Not everyone's super buff. They're kind of more lean now, which is great, man, because damn, everyone was fucking buff at Stardust Crusades. Characters, love them. Great cast. Characters added. It feels like the original, you know, Phantom Blood show. It was great. I love it. Great to see, you know, some of the characters from Stardust Crusade. That's great. You know, I didn't hate every single one. It's just the show was so boring. This one didn't feel like a Saturday morning cartoon. This one actually felt like a fucking anime, like an actual show. I guess an anime back in the day was a Saturday morning cartoon, not anymore. So what does this one have to take place? Well, you know, JoJo or Jotaro, whatever we call him, from season 2 comes to find, guess what? His grandfather had an affair with another woman and spawned another kid. So basically, Jotaro has to find his uncle, who is way younger than him by like 10 years old. And brings up the sense that every guy cheats. Yeah, it's apparently true. Every guy cheats, even though if he's in love with the girl he's with, which is funny. So yeah, that being said, then he finds out that his nephew, or I mean his uncle, has a stand as well, and it turns out to be really fucking powerful. Though there's not much fighting, so I can't really say he didn't earn his fighting or whatever. But yeah, there's no training either, so it's still one of my pet peeves. He earned this power without actually having to train or anything. But throughout the show, he gets to learn different abilities and stuff. And we are in Morioh or something like that. And our character is Jotaro Kujo, like I said, from previous Stardust Crusader, comes to find his uncle, Josuke Higashikata. I can't even say that last name. And Koichi is basically the narrator, telling his whole story about the summer that happened in 1999. Yes, we're up to the 90s, late 90s apparently. Great time. I lived through that shit. It was fun. Josuke is actually more calmer than Jotaro is. Jotaro's, serious. Josuke is more calm, likes to hang out, but he does get pissed off, especially if we make fun of his hair. Koichi, like I said, is a pretty cool kid, supporting cast member, but he does become his own, and you actually like Koichi. He's badass, actually. He kind of reminds me of Ario Speedwagon. So that's pretty cool. And Jotaro's still Jotaro, serious, not as buff anymore. Like I said, the artist changed the style, but he's still there, 28 years old now, writing his thesis or something. It's crazy. But like I said, many different characters, different stand powers. Yeah, stands are still a thing, so that didn't change. That fuck Hamon, we're still with stands, which is cool. Some of them have some cool, crazy powers here that they explore a bit, like the kid who collects stamps and money. Basically makes a lot of money, right? It's crazy. Our main character Stan can basically fix anything that's not dead, rework stuff. It's crazy. And different stands we get to see over and over again, not just one time and we forget about them, because all these characters that we see eventually become the main cast. Actually, to the point where I was like, oh shit, I forgot that Jotaro's not a main cast member anymore, because we hardly get to see that guy. Even our other main characters we're gonna get to see. Every character of this screen right here gets their own episode, which is great, except for that chef dude. Fuck that dude. But like I said, man, great show. Love the expanding characters. Doesn't just focus on one group. That's what I didn't like much from Stardust Crusaders. Like, I was like, what the fuck, man? This is getting boring. Switch shit up, man. But yeah, man. This is a picture of the shows I watched so far. Starting from the left to the right. Left is Phantom Blood, the original Joestar guy. Then we have, Elder Joestar, I guess who you call him now, from Phantom Blood 2, the second part. Then Jotaro from Stardust Crusaders, and now this character from Unbreakable, whatever, this JoJo. The next one is for the next show that I'm probably going to watch when it gets dubbed. And then a female, which is the first time he's ever made a female character, which is going to be interesting, right? Seeing that shit from this artist who so far has brought us joy, and then disappointment with Stardust, and then back to joy with Diamond's Unbreakable. But like I said, not every fucking show is going to be a 10 out of 10 or whatever, or great, Luckily, Diamond Unbreakable brings me back my fucking... I was happy again. I was like, man, this is a good show. I watched all through it. all 50 episodes. That's why this review is just all, you know, through the 50 episodes. I don't know if you split up the seasons or not, but there was 3 openings. Loved the openings. My favorite is the second one, which is actually the intro for this one, which was great. The color scheme's amazing. He changed the colors a lot. Like, I can't really identify what colors the characters were in a lot of scenes because it was changing depending on the mood. That shit changed a lot, man. But yeah, man, great time. I enjoyed Diamond is Unbreakable. It's fucking great. Can't wait to see the next show. Maybe it's that's good. Hopefully, we can only hope, right? Because going into Stardust Crusaders, I was disappointed, but then this brought it back, so we'll see. We'll see, man. So what would I give this? I give this one an 8 out of 10, man. Definitely great. Brings it back, you know. The art style completely changed. I was like, is this fucking JoJo? This fucking clean cut shit as hell. Man, it was great, man. Hey, thanks for watching. Hit that like, hit that sub, and yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next review, hopefully soon. So, see you guys later. Peace.